ざいます。グリードフォール続きプレイしていきますと。でこの後どこ行くんだっけ。どこ死んだ男の声。ティエナハルカダチタスのメブに助けてくれるよ頼む。何よりびっくりしたのはここの連中が襲ってこなくなってたのが一番びっくりしたけども、来るたびに戦ってたけどその必要もなくなったんだね。よし、じゃあね、早速じゃあ次の目的地にね向かいましょう。もうね幸いだいぶ強くなってるんで戦闘面ではね不安は全くないので、よっこいしょっとキャンプに行ってここから飛ぶ。どこだ、あった。古代の森ピクシャディールの村。よし、まあひょっとして今持ってる両手剣これ最強クラスなんじゃないかっていうのを思ってるんだけど、どうなのかな、わかんないけどさてはい、この人がメグさん。
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Vosh Dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness. And Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth? Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we'll have a chance to find Constantine.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalis fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
一人で行くのはなんか、ね、危ない気がするから同行した方がいいよね。まあ、ないとは思うけど、毎日この人に何かあったら八方塞がりになりかねないから。どうだ。まずはこれからか。どう行けばいいんだい。どこのキャンプに飛ぶのが一番早い。この同盟軍全焼基地のキャンプ。あ、センテのキャンプ。とりあえずファストトラベルで全焼基地のキャンプから行くのが一番いいと思う。そうだ。その前に儀式用ポーション、腐食なんとかの臓器がいるのか。石のアーチのキャンプが一番近いな。で、こっからこっちでいいのかな。生きてらっしゃった。よいしょ。別にこの人の爆弾そんな強くないな。さっき見た感じダメージはそんな入ってなかった。別に当てにしたわけじゃないからいいんだけど。よし。いやーもうやった。よっしゃ。普通に強い。2発でやれるのはありがたい。まだいる。強い強い。いいね、横投げ一戦で蹴散らせるな。 この先だな。さてと、いてえ。一つ、二つ、三つ、必要なものは取れた。あとは片座刃の武器あった。
It's Catasax, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
儀式用ポーションを作る。まあ別にどっちでもいいんだけど、作業台でこれでしょ。 OK で、あとはメベに渡せば OK だ。なんかマントの柄が出たり消えたり、これもバグなのかな。はい。
Were you able to find the elements?
Yes.
This is good, but the moon is not yet high enough.
よし、じゃあこのまま
Yes.
待ちま
I'll
しょ
keep
う。
you company.
Sit then in that case, and remain silent. I must meditate. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Bara bridanan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam. De tatamenam reloidan. Adotalamen kantebedam en antelam verfragtandom.
Oh.
Catasax, help me, please.
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you. You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He recedes badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
あれ
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
女王ビンバールの道を見つける。まあこうしてても仕方がないので、さてとそのビンバールっていうのを見つけるには何をすればいいのかなと。とりあえずどうしようか。インバールにまず先にこっちをやらなきゃいけないってことでいいのかな。多分そうなんだね。どうも。
What do you seek?
I am in need of your help, Daedra.
You have done great deeds for the Senja and Anedas. I have not forgotten, so speak. I am listening.
I seek Vinbar, your High King. I know you were among those who last saw him. Do you know where he can be found?
The last time that I saw him, we were united in council at Dorhad Genedu. We needed to decide what to do about you, the Renoixe. And we could not come to an agreement. Ulan spoke about all we could supposedly learn from you and obtain from you. Donkas spoke of maintaining a balance so nothing would change. And of course, Bladnid and I spoke of battle. Vinbar remained unconvinced. He did not like you, but he feared the fighting with Scar, our island. He decided to go to the heart of the oil in order to hear the counsel of Enol Milchiftim. He told us that this retreat from the world would take time.
He is still there?
No, wherever he has chosen to disappear.
Thank you, Daedra.
愛された者に尋ねる。それはどこに行けば会えるのかな。 ここはまだ行ったことがないね。あ、そういえばサブクエあったな。間違えた。
Karans, I need to talk to you.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine?
Yes. If I understand...
Even though my mother... And she would have wanted to be buried according to...
So you think that they're lying?
Yeah. Will you investigate?
I cannot go there now.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
OK。とりあえずサブクエは了解だ。ただ後にしてくれ。多分ここはやっぱり初めて来たとこだ。いやー、何気に広いか。右前方。おう、どれ。うわ。よいしょ。こうやって。はいや、はいや。あー、びっくりした。よっ。そんなに遠くないところのはずなんだけどな。85メートルのセンサーついて。ここがそうか。ベンシャバール。どうも。その王様に愛されたものとやらはどこにいるんだ。こっちじゃねえな。こっちか。この中探せってかい。めんどくせえな。なんか大体ああいうとこいそうじゃない？なんかああいうとこいそう。この人。
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
Really? Then you are a Renaigse? I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
Ne?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tearfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left them. Anything else?
Goodbye.
What hour am saying?
どうだ。あとは誰かちょっとお話を。ここは入っていけるけど別になんということもないな。誰かちょっとお話を伺える人。あ、いった。こちらの方は
Tiertumad. It is rare to see Renaigse here. Is there something I can do for you?
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vinbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
We don't know if Renaigse, our High King, is on Olmenawi, and the Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the En-Olmil Frichtimen.
Do you mean to say that he is becoming one of those giant creatures? This phenomenon is truly incredible. I would so like to understand how it works.
Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she went to attempt to bond herself. We haven't seen her. Anything else?
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
We don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the anything else?
Thank you for your help.
このあれだね、なんていうかアルファベットのところ、多分これ現地の言葉なんだろうけどわかんない。現地の言葉なんだろうけど意味がわかんない。そこまでこうリアルというかねえなんかこうスキルを上げていくと、なんていうかこうなんだろうな、意味がわかるようにとかなんないのかね。なんないか
Bird Tirtumad, why are you wearing the same clothes as Renaigse?
あとそのセラさんっていう人はあとは誰に話しかければいいんだ。こっちとか、あ、こっちにも人いるね。あ、でもここらはもう検索の範囲外だ。あといないな。困ったな、話が進まないじゃないか。
Is there something?
他にもちょっといろいろ聞いてみるか。尋ねる。セラに。
You seem to be close to Sarah.
She is my friend. She is, but her love of Vimbar is stronger than our friendship. And stronger than her duties to the village. I am afraid for her, Renaigse. Afraid of because she is untamable. And when anything else.
I'm looking for High King, but someone here in this village.
If anyone knows anything.
Thank you for your help.
Well,
あと誰？
Might I do?
I heard talk about the captives of
place where within the earth. They hear there are some on Tiafradi. Including any.
Goodbye.
おう、ありがとう、ありがとう。オッケー。これで行き先は分かった。いや、ずいぶん遠いな。よし、じゃあ行こうか。 多分ねこのキャンプがあるんだな。 OK で、ここいらの敵はアーマーが硬い。こっちの左上にも何かあるんだけど、先にあっちちょっと見ていきたいな。目の前に敵いるな。いて、ほら、よっしゃい。もう一丁、もう一丁。とりあえずアーマー値を即座に回復できるのがいいな。あ、ラッキー。で、どこにあるの？あったー。スキルポイント。反撃によって発生する怒りを増加させます。ダメージ。どうしようかな。まあまあ今はいいか。よし。次。まあ別に先にあっち見てきちゃおうか。探索命。まずは探索。ほら。おっしいた。攻撃がそんなに痛いとは思わないけど、アーマーはゴリゴリ削られる。ほう。ここは今は関係ないみたいだ。じゃあとりあえず今度はあっちに向かっていこう。お、ああ、なんでもないか。 いやもう敵見えてるもんな。みんなこれだと道が違うな。今はいいや。とりあえず今来たら。セラいるの？うわー、いる。もう少しでレベル上がるんだけどな。よっ。多分近くにキャンプがあるはずだ。あった。よし。そういやサブクエのさ、キャンプ、キャンプあと123、結構フラソネイガド地域ってどこだよ。まだキャンプ設営しないとこあれ。
What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in. Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
なんか物騒な話をしている。
We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto.
Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable.
You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
How can they do this? This is such a disgrace. Let's talk to them. I may be able to reason with them.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly. It's your decision.
Yeah. なるほど。話し合いで解放させるか、奇襲をかけるか。まあ、あんな下道を生かしておく理由はないな。それっぽくステルスしてみてるけど、結局は暴れるつもりなんだけどね。
Who goes there? But I recognize this face. Lord de Sardet. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
We've been looking for a woman. In fact, it's the one you've just been torturing. Can you explain to me what she has done to be treated this way?
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them onolmanawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them, and certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter, but as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon, and to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Lord de Sardet has a soft spot for the savages, but he understands the price of knowledge. As proof, he spared my life during our last encounter.
Afra?
I am so ashamed. To think that I worked alongside you. You are not sages. You are worth no more than a band of drunken brutes. And you shame me even more than the others. To think that we left our master's service together because of his cruelty.
You are unfair, Afra. We are so close to making a fantastic discovery. You know that deep down I am not like that.
Then prove it.
Oh, free her now! We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
Good job.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you?
You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wen Shavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
あっさり教えてくれた。いずれ何かをすることによって現地の人は超人ハルクよろしく変身するわけだね。
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad, is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Oh. また暗いんでしょ。ああ。よし。弾は79発ある。またパズルみたいなのあんだろうな。
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he's walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Teki 敵は出ないのかな。まあ 返答がないに越したことはないけど。これまた。
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Donegad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Donegad are metamorphed differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolminawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
山の門の種。
Given how well hidden this seed was,
これ
it
があれ
must
ば
open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into
山
the
に
mountain.
扉が描かれ
This
てる。
door appears to be in front of a circle of stone.
祭壇が
There
2
are
つと
two
種が
altars and
2
two
つ。
seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of
正しい
finding
種。
the right seed. But here there are two that seem to be different.
また違
For
う。
one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will point themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
なるほど。いやー、なんかいよいよなんか話が大詰めになってきた感じがするな。これで最後か。
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able... I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer, and that Constantine is with him.
Who is Constantine?
I seek them both. But I learned from the Tierna Hak Kadactus that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you...
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need...
Please, go ahead.
Am I the only one to think this woman's departure is suspicious?
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband. This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
We should have noticed that she did not trust
やりやがったな。
Let's search. There must
や
be
りや
another
がっ
exit to this
た
cave.
な。扉を意図的に閉められたのか、それとも閉めたのか、どっちだ。さ、能力、直感、何をあげたらいいのかね。職人の技、スタミナ、 ピッキングはもう今更だな。よし、スタミナ上げよう。本当は特性上げたかったんだけど、次のレベルまでお預けか。とりあえずじゃあ脇から行ってみるか。まあどう考えてもこっちだな。どうせこっから先敵出たりするんでしょ。今まで出なかったんだからさ、もうおじさん分かってるんだから。出てこんのかーい。山の中の道を見つける。あれか、キャンプからウェンシャバールのキャンプまで飛ぶか。ほこれマップ広いように見えて走ってみるとそうでもない。
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier. Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
なんとかキャンプはどこだっけ。キャンプから一気にファーストトラベルで飛んだる。よし、ここだ。電車バールのキャンプまで飛んで、そっから北に走る。なるべく戦闘は避けたい。特に理由はないけど面倒だから。なんかもうこれ以上強くなる意味もない気がしてきたな。だって負けないもん。
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. Vimbar must...
山への聖なる道。これで超ビンバールの道を見つけるってここのことじゃねえのか。あれ、このことじゃないの。まあいいや、同じだよね。同じなんだよな、内容的に。こっち。多分同じかい。敵いるな。いる。よいしょ、もう一つ。よし。こいつらにはハンマーが効くな。 負ける要素がないくてもちょっと鬱陶しいな。こっちか。おお。ほらシュッと。ほらシュッ。おっしゃい。おお、なんぞ顔からいろんなもんが生えてる。きしょ。さてさて、なんだ。ちょやめやめやめやめ。この野郎。おー、びっくりした。ちょっと毒やばい毒やばい毒やばい。おー、びっくりした。あれ、ちょっと毒が消えない。あー、びっくりした。まだいるな。なんだ厄介ですね。よし。あ、びっくりした。よしよしよしよし。まあまあまあまあ、普通の剣の方がいいんじゃねえかって気がしてきた。あ、違う、戻ってきちゃった。こっちじゃねえや。降りて、どっちだ。右か左か。右。おお、びっくりした。びっくりした。地面から生えてくるのは反則だろう。びっくりした。こっちでいいのかな。着いたっぽい。向こうには向こうにも道があるけど、多分戻る道っぽいな。じゃあいいや。とりあえずいらないものを売ろう。まあ重量はそんなに、だいぶ荷物持てるようになったな。スタミナ上がったからかな。まずはで、 金は結構あるので、まあ別に今必要なものはないか。両手武器、両手大型、来るっつうのだよ。まあ今のものでいいか。よし、多分銃も今より強いのは装備できないし。さてと、ここはこれしかないのか。
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
聖域への道。
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountain. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry.
ビンバールの道見つけたけど、まあいいや。
These giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
大きな羽、大きな羽、そんなもんあった。まあいいや。いいよ。なんだこれ、ひょっとしてもうラスボスとかそういう感じなの？
You should not have come all this way, Renaikse. I will not let you near Vimbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
In spite of your friendship with these monsters, you helped me. I thought that I had to help you in return. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Menundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasach, and now he holds my cousin captive. I'm sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
Aitmo!
To my help! And death to the others!
ご覚悟。悪いが人間に俺は倒せない。今の俺が悪いの？正当防衛じゃん。なんで評価下がんだろう？おかしいだろ。まあいただくものはいただいていくけどね。よし。
Over there, more feathers.
羽ってどれのこと言って
More
る
of
んだろ
these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
う。ちょっと待って、でも相手が鳥だとどうすんだ？
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here, with Constantine. If he's still alive, we need to find a way to get inside quickly.
いや、それはもう種置きゃいいんでしょ。の前にキャンプを OK。はい。 て、まあまあまあ、だからここに種を置けばいいんでしょ。
Resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
Let's hope so. We're not going to stay stuck here forever, not while Constantine is still in danger.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Okay. もう、いやもうこれ最後なんじゃない？一応蘇生パウダーはいっぱい持ってきたから、10回20回味方やられてもなんとかなるけど、俺死んだらそれまでだな。武器はともかくそんなにいい防具じゃないんだよな。怖っ。いた。コンスタンティン、助けに来たよ。
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it. You are too blind, too Renaix to understand.
Leave him.
やむを得ませんな。バーン撃て撃て撃て。
That's enough. Free him.
I cannot. Oh, source of life.
Free him. Damn it.
おいおいおいおい。なんかさっきどっかで見たなこいつ。よし。怒りのハンマーを食らえ。オッケー。この野郎この野郎。あかんな。ごめん聞いた。いた。この野郎。間違えた。なんだ大したことねえな。 空気の泡があんまり書いてない。あれ嘘だろ。あれあれ嘘だろ。
Constantine! Wake up, please, I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
あれあっさり倒したぞ。今まで戦ってどのボスよりも弱かったけど。
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
サイドクエスト。いやだってまだだよね。だって病気の原因っていうか根源も治療法も全然突き止めてないもん。
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with
あれ
reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep.
なんか生えてんぞ
The
おい。
affairs of state can certainly wait another day. Let
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear. I
おい
assure
おい
you.
おい頭からなんか生えとるぞ。
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually.
顔
Thank
色
you,
が
cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's
いやいやいや
unbelievable.
どっから突っ込めばいいのこれ。
You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site. A place full of magic. I followed his instructions. And all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Doneigada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Doneigada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone. And there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Frictamen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
とりあえずいとこの頭に変なもんが生えたので、これどう責任取ってくれるんだこれ。だっておかしいもの。なんでこんなことになってんの？なんでいとこの頭に変なもんが生えたの？なんで元気なの？いや元気なのはいいんだろうけど、そういう問題じゃないだろあれは。国に帰ってお父さんが息子の頭見たらどう思うのよ。
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kerton Sedah. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictamen, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, We must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. It is possible if Blacknid had been victorious.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one. Can I do anything?
よし、じゃあ行ってみようか。よし。よいしょ。まあぶっちゃけ別に誰が王になろうと知ったこっちゃないんだけど、とりあえずなんか何かと縁があったウルラン王にでもなんかこの人リーダーって感じがすごいしたから、この人だといいな。なんだろう、さっきのあいつがラスボスだと思ったら、まあラスボスにしちゃしょぼかったから違うか。
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King, Vinbar, is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon-Miel Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karant's Vignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crypt.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear the first Guardian, would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it.
And where is the first Guardian's tomb?
Somewhere not far from here. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by the path that leads. But beware.
Nothing. Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
どこ？どこだ？200メートル先。 200メートル先、どの辺のこと言ってんだろう。あそこか。あれだってあそこにいたでかいやつは俺叩き切ったぞ確か。ずいぶん前のことだったからそんな覚えてないけど、確か探索しててでかいのがいたから行きがけの打賃でぶった切ったのは覚えてる。さてさて、まだいる。よしょいよしょいよしょいよしょい。おっしゃれくなかった。じゃあまああんま使わないだろうけど、属性、さてさて、重いものよりもどうしようかな。意志レベル1、意志レベル1まあ10だな。今は10の方が大事だ。こっから右、ああやっぱそうだ、でかいのいた前に。もう倒したけどね。お気の毒。はい。さてと、さてどこにあんだろうね。確かここいらは、ここは確か俺一周したぞ。勝て。いったいい。いたたたたた。びっくりした。OK OK。あそこか。 からはいけない。いけそうもない。じゃあやっぱこっちから行くしかないか。よっ。ここのどっかだな。ここ。さて探すか。まあいきなり見つけたっぽい。叩き返してくれないよね。
And you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
You need, first of all, to assure yourself that she will help you enter that damned sanctuary. Do not forget that this choice goes beyond the destiny of the sick alone. It is all of the colonies of the island that will need to learn to swim if she is queen.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onol Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enonmil Frichteman to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enonmil Frichteman. I swear this to you.
よし、わかった。
Very well. It is yours, but I hope you will remember what I have done. I helped you.
I thank you. You are from this day a friend, and I always honor words given to Karants. We will meet again. Kwawalam seg, Karants.
Hmm. じゃあ用も済んだし帰りますか。渡さないになって殺し合いになっても嫌だしね。 最初の約束を破る形になってしまったのは甚だ遺憾ではあるんだけども、仕方ないね。さてさて、で次は最寄りのキャンプに行くよりもうまっすぐ行っちゃった方が早いか。あと銃の弾作んねえとな。あ、先に銃買いに行くか。先に買いに行った方がいいか。あ、間違えた。こっちじゃない。こっちだ。アニメにキャンプの行商にいい武器売ってるんだよね。敵が近くにいるっぽいけど、まあ今は無視だ。エレムダメージ。ちょっと待った。今俺が持ってる銃は541、品質63。いやいやいやいやいやいや。物理ダメージプラスエレムダメージがついてるのか。 いやー、なんかこの辺のものなんかしてどうなんだろう。まあ重くもないし、とりあえず持っとくか。 OK。 そして武器を亡き王のツバイハンダーから超頑張るな剣に変える。でアフラの銃、こっちの方が強いのか。あとは弾をOK。なんでこんな重いの？なんでこんな重いの？素材関係は重量ゼロってことは、それ以外のものが重い。弾320発もあるじゃん。持ちすぎ。まあいいか。よし。よし、これでも弾の心配はないな。クリアするまで弾の心配ねえな。で、エレムダメージってなんだろう。いや。
I've been waiting for you. The council will soon unite. I must go and win. Thank you for giving it to me in the end. You are a Carant now. Have no fear. I keep my promises.デルドレが勝った。では女王様、約束守ってちょうだい。
Congratulations, Deirdre. Teofredi now has a High Queen who will be strong enough to defend it. I hope you haven't forgotten the promise you made me.
Don't be afraid, Carants. I know the value of it, but according to tradition, I must go and see and meet me at the entrance to the sanctuary. I will have had enough time to imbue myself with the strength.
Thank you, Deirdre.
We've spent 2 days twiddling our thumbs in this village. Don't you think we have better?
There you are, Carants.
How was the encounter?
Good. Enon Mil Frichtemann has filled my heart with strength. As I expected, he warned me about the threat the Renaixia are posing for our island. But go. He is expecting you. They say those who turn back awaken the guardians of the sanctuary.
円を見るフレッチタイマンとある。耳の道。ここはもう。あ。待って。引き返すものまでいきなり引き返したけど。一応ね、一応。はい。一応ね。大丈夫だよね。よし、行こう。はめられるってことないよな。この道でいいのな。暗。どうも。
Was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call and on me Friedinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves. If they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap.
don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers.
やべえのか。
You will be dead.
手遅れっぽい。なんかやばそうだ。とりあえず戦って勝てる雰囲気ではなかったな。
I saw a Renaigse fleeing the sanctuary. The Monesenaig must have slipped past you. Enon Milfrichtimen cannot have been pleased about it. Did he still give you the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
So, the Renaigse would be the cause of their own deaths. If they weren't on the verge of doing the same thing to our island, I would be applauding. In terms of the antidote, Enon Mil Frichtimen is often difficult to understand. Ask Donegad.
Thank you, Dedra. I must dwell on it.
You look like you bit into a bitter fruit. Did you learn anything?
Yes, but I would like to verify.
Fine. You know...
Goodbye.
とりあえず次にするべきことはコンスタンティンだ。さてと、なんか気が重いな。少なくとも理想系の終わり方ではないっぽいよな。としたらコンスタンティン生存ルートみたいなのがあるのかもしれない。まあ死ぬかわかんないけど、でもなんか死亡フラグ立ったっぽいな。
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising. But please, Your Excellency.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really?
We aren't sure, but it is almost so. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help.
Dear allies, however, the size of our troops has greatly regarding sending my cousin. He's already very busy, and without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is... no.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we...
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island.
How marvelous!
The sanctuary is heavily protected.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help. How did you fix this problem? You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father... Tell me, who did you choose?
Deirdre, the queen of the village of Vedluk. She's quite...
I'm certain that you have made the right...
I was able to enter the sanctuary.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful?
No. In fact, I spoke to an
Fascinating. And I thought that God... Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he...
No. According to him, we are responsible by exploiting the earth so much. We have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yes. Something he talked about you. He said his...
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to... By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak...
It's true. And it was incredible. I could see everything.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes. But in a more dull... The first time, it was surreal.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've...
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come.
We'll make it for you. Oh.
ちなみに売り物は扱 えるものはないな。フリントロックライフル売ると、あとこいつをだ。物理ダメージよりエレムダメージ上がるやつはない。だったら物理ダメージ上げとくか。待ってよ、これだな。
The best forge in tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
あとはほい。
Are your boots warm? Welcome. Have you seen anything?
注意のクレイモア2つ。ダメージだけならひょっとすると超えるか。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
まあいいか、このままで。あとちょっと荷物を整理してな。待ってよ。クルツの武器を、あれは主人公しか装備できないのか。じゃあしょうがないな。なんで 壁なんか違う方に来てる気がする。分かりづらい。
Sir Desade, seeing you is a
おお、
genuine
ヘルコ
relief.
さん、こんばんは。
Your
福岡にい
emissary
るの？
informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for
あ
the
ら、いい
Malic
こ
War.
と。
I became more cautious.
そっちあったかいんだろう
No
な、
matter
福岡
where
は。
these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts
いいな、あったかそうで、こっちはね、もう朝方、もう車の窓が凍ってますよ。
I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them.
I am certain you will put an end.
I must leave you.
Naturally.
サンマテウスの全焼
May the enlightened bless you. さてさてと、じゃあまあさっさと片付けますか。あ、こっちじゃねえや。よし。で、責任者はどこだ？いた。
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terror. The animals appear to be crazy.
We're actually here to...
Are you the backup? I must admit, I was praying for more soldiers. We're under attack every night. At this rate,
Don't worry.
you still have some time to prepare.
All right.
Ready, weapons? There they are! To my help.
おら。おら。肩で見えんな。はい、終わり。おお。弾ならなんぼでもあるから。いけいけいけいけ。なんか黒い。ちょっとそれはまずいよ。さながらもののけ姫だな。 たかり神ども。怖っ。危ね。
We have succeeded. Bravo, soldiers. We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
はあ、はいよ。よっしゃー。じゃあ終わりだ。
Thank if it weren't for you.
If these attacks are always this violent, we must uncover the origin.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men today, first and foremost, but I haven't heard from them since.
Could you at least tell me which way they went?
They followed a trail going north of...
Thank you.
Do? なんでまたそんなとこに人をやるの？
We're approaching dangerous territory. I hope she isn't involved.
So do I. That being said, maybe we should go and meet her.
よし、間違えた。よし。結構長丁場になりそう。とりあえずここだけ片付けて今日は終わっておこうかな。だいぶもう2時間結構長くやってるしね。で、この辺だってデルドルの島でしょ。これはことと次第によってはこれはデルドルって戦争か。素材系はもう山ほどあるからもう取らなくてもいいっちゃいい気もする。よし。この道で合ってるな。こっちそれ来たことないな。
Head northeast. That's the way the soldiers went.
そうね。それで偵察隊は食い散らかされてないといいけど。いいよ。オッケー。 お生きてた。
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
ポーションは確かあ3マテウスの追跡者の方にどうせこの奥でしょ。さあ何が出るんだか。クエンバル大きな木。この先多分キャンプがあるのかな。だを飛び降りれるキャンプ。腐敗したなんとかを倒す。なんかいるな。なんかいるな。でちょおお来るとやばい。いてててて。いってちょっと。おお怖っ。いって。ほらこれ。やべえ、それはやばい。時を止まれ。 これがあったの忘れた。ザ・ワールド。しゃあ、ほら。ああ、びっくりした。
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
どれどれ？アルサードの失われた大きなサーベル。お、強い。こっちの方が強い。ちょっとだけど。よっしゃサンマーテウスの長官に知らせるだから、こっから行くと戻れるのか。まあ別にキャンプから飛んでもいいよね。で、ボックスの中に重曹香クリームを作れるだけ作る。で、これを売る。あ、間違えて買っちゃった。バスク。シオラ。サーベル。 この人あんまり重いもの装備できないのかな。困ったもんだ。基本軽装なんだな。あんまりよろしくない。まあなんかパッとなんか魔法使い系のキャラっぽいしな。よし、あとは報告だけして終わりかな。こっちじゃねえや。こっち行ってこっち行ってこっち行っての左か。退治してきたよ。
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
ね。
You are back. Once again, your help was a blessing.
There were some losses, but the outpost is... And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the... It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain god. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was...
Where could it have come from? And why did it...
I don't know, but someone must be... These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. At any rate, I am extreme...
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Naturally.
レベルが上がった。よし、さてとでなんかもらったっぽい。さてと、マジもう一個やっちゃうか。なんかいけそうだから。もう一個どこだっけ。ヒクメット。あんまりあいつら助ける気起きねえんだけどな。あ、そうも言ってらんないな。何をもらったんですか。これかな。オルドレミス大きな首飾り。残念ながら装備できません。次は低めと。 ここは目の前にあるんだね。結構近くていい。
Lord Desade, Your Excellency, we have had our differences, but you must surely know that were we not desperate, I would not trouble you with this. I'm listening. Animals, creatures, they do not even try to avoid. Please find the origin. If we...
Shah Mateus has fallen prey to the same tragedy. A guardian that has since died.
No, not at all. San Mateus is... I sent a small group of trackers so that they might... Their last message came from a dangerous... The savages are...
Could you indicate the zone?
She's...
Very well.
Be so kind as to keep...
I would like to broach a right...
I beg your pardon?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hackadactus to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated? Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest...
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. I'm surprised that your spy has not returned to report the mission's failure. Has he fled rather than assuming responsibility for his crime?
I have not seen him, this is true. Which does not but know that he will be caught and judged for his crime. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman.
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose...
No. What a shame. I am truly sorry that you... Would you like to speak with me about any other?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that. You have done a great service for me. I was told that you met these savages and then let them go. They showed no mercy at all with your own merchants.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no wish to begin one.
Ah, your famous neutrality. Well then, you have solved the problem, and I would...
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all...
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. We have the means to repel these savages.
Perhaps there is another one. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but
They were not speaking of just a few souls. The victims are only...
This is inexplicable. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prison. What use would we have for a few fishermen hunt?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings...
I doubt that. But of course it is... If that were the case, since you have been of such service to my people, would you be of a mind to capture a few of these savages? Make it your... We must understand what is going on.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom.
Would you like to speak with me?
I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
まあともあれメインクエストをサクッと進めるか。 自分の家の場所も忘れた。よし、責任者出てこい。
You managed to make it through.
Yes, we fought and defeated them, but...
My men are exhausted. We killed some... Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the danger.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants...
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find...
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered.
Can you...
You have to understand, but not to mention the fact that if this... So you can go and tell the...
I understand that you're... But it's by getting to their root cause.
You hope that you will stop these attacks.
Maybe. There aren't many of us.
We were supposed to receive a shipment. If you can bring it from your city...
Very well.
The three of you, please.
We're departing... I must go.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. You've returned.
Sorry.
Hurry up.
Captain, I must...
Get...
Could you tell...
Do you know... From your city, it must have been...
Very
the three... Please, hurry. Without...
We're departing right away. I must go.
Goodbye. You've returned. So, have you found our car?
Sorry, Captain.
Hurry.
I must go.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
何？まずはあっちが先か。ういっす。
Soldiers.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I'm ready.
We'll...
Let's take a closer look.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more
これは望みよしだな。
If they are broken,
to my help! And to the other!
しょい。
It's the caravan. There it is. The beasts who attacked it are still around. Be prepared.
They're all dead.
But the cargo is still here.
As for the carriage, it'll take a bit of work.
Make it quick.
There.
We do well. Let's go. And here you are.
It wasn't an easy task. Thank you, Captain. Now, can you tell me which...
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about...
If you... So this is...
I see.
Good luck.
You can count on me. I must go.
Goodbye.
次は偵察隊を見つける。大地が病んでるの。さてどこだ。近いな。すぐそこじゃねえか。いた。
Who are you?
Are you the scout sent by the...
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked... He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. The camp of rebel savages. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come... And these barbarians.
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp.
You knew of this camp? Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll...
グレンダーか。おいっす。おいっす。
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been...
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time.
They're not being attacked by men.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigs?
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon.
I have never seen a guardian.
Could a Denaygad have done this?
None of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black and full of resentment.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive here as well. And we must find it.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own! To my help!
やべ、あ、ちょっと取られた。あ、まだいた。よし。やべえのが来たな。
sorry.
You fought bravely and you did. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its chilled something really bad.
It resembled the other Guardian I told you about.
Guardians don't get sick. They are...
And yet you and I saw the same thing. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you, and then we heard cries. And saw the giant, and we realized that it was this creature.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader...
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and...
I hope that they will be true to their... Fine.
We are extremely...
Thank you, Durend.
Qua awalense.
なんとかなったか。強かった。お？あらまあ。いやとりあえず一旦低めとに戻るか。しかし強えな。攻撃が今までよりも格段に痛い。そろそろこの防具じゃダメだな。もっと物理防御強いの欲しいな。レベルはまだまだ上がんなさそうだし、属性37でしょ。今30、あと2つ上げなきゃダメでしょ。あ、どっちも次レベル37なのか。
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No. They were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. Exactly like the one who led the attacks against San Mateus.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery. While waiting, to thank you for your help.
Thank you. I'm happy.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go.
Look, farewell, my lord.
OK。あとはコンスタンティンに報告して終わりかな。そうだ、せっかくだからそろそろこいつ頭防具も変えた方がいいな。
Have you seen anything?
あんまり変わんねえな。持久力3か。装備できない。キュイラス。156。ダメだな、使い物にならねえな。 れ以上いいのがない。そうですか。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
使い物にならん。
Come closer, good people. The cure in mind.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to...
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were...
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires...
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were...
You may be right. But I can't help thinking...
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter. Don't be concerned. Use the opportunity to take some rest. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been...
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very... peculiar recently. He sleeps very little. And goes out alone.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had
And where does he go? I thought the days...
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I...
Where could he go outside?
I've no idea. We saw him...
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted, so... If you know...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office.
He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books.
I hope you find His Highness.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Excellency, it is an honor.
ここじゃねえな。オフィスってどこよ。反対側か、こっちか。なんかある。実験？なんか物騒なことが書いてんな。あいつやべえぞ。ちょっときな臭くなってきたなというところで、まあキリがいいというか、だいぶ長時間プレイしたので、今回はここまで。次回この続きやってきます。だんだんもうね、物語も終わりに近づいてきた感があるけども、多分もうそろそろクライマックスなのかな。できればね、このまま最後までお付き合いください。それじゃ今回はここまで。それじゃまたね。